Hello there. If you have clicked on this video, then you must be a college student who is struggling with reading. The main reason why I make this video today is because I know there are tons of college students who struggle with reading. I myself was once a college student who struggled with reading, but had tremendous professors who gave me great strategies and tips to succeed. I felt like I would be doing the world a disservice if I did not pass these strategies and tips along and kind of relay the message in a sense. Through the years, I have acquired a lot of knowledge in reading, and one of the most important topics in this is reading comprehension. The first strategy of reading comprehension that I will start off with is called pre-reading. Pre-reading is a great way to understand reading better, and it's really made up of three elements. The first element is to search for the title of the reading. The title can help you with pre-reading because obviously the title can give you some type of information prior to reading the rest of the story or text in a sense. The second thing is typographical aids. These typographical aids can be pictures or images throughout the text or story or book, whatever you're reading. And three is the concluding paragraph. The second strategy that I will cover is trying to find the main idea. Main idea could arguably be the most important one, but basically finding the main idea or what the main idea is the most important part of a paragraph or of a text, as a whole. The way you can find the main idea is by finding the topic of the story and finding a point. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be the story, it could be the paragraph. Finding the topic and points in the paragraph and adding them up, which will equal the main idea. The second topic that I will cover is evaluation reading. The first strategy that I will cover in evaluative reading is identifying bias. And the way one can identify bias is by detecting a favoring or leaning or slant in one's stance. And by one stance, I don't mean stance like literally how they're standing. I mean stance as in stance in their argument or in one's conversation or point of view. The way someone can find this leaning can be by a bend or leaning towards one stance, which is the first thing. Aim to persuade, loaded words, or leaving out relative information. You can kind of always remember this by calling it BALL, B-A-L-L. The next point in evaluative reading is called fallacies. Fallacies are a mistaken belief. And the most important fallacy is called hasty generalization. Hasty generalization is a conclusion that is reached but is not logically justified. My third topic will be rhetorical reading. Now, obviously, the main point in this will be rhetoric. And rhetoric is effective communication. Now, what makes up rhetoric is noticing and figuring out the choices that you make while communicating and the effects that they have. The next strategies in rhetorical reading are ethos and pathos. Now, in rhetoric, both ethos and pathos kind of have the same function or definition in a way. They're both meant to try and persuade the audience with emotion. My fourth and final topic will be application reading. Now, application reading pretty much is being able to apply the reading that you just read to a paper, to an assignment, or in life in general. I hope that you have found this video useful and that I could have helped your reading journey. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.